If you want to get anywhere near the pro player level, then your warm-up needs to be astonishingly good, getting you prepped and ready for anything that might happen that day, including tournaments, wagers, or anything else you might have planned. Not doing a warm-up can make you perform way worse than any of these events, and I'd recommend doing specifically this one. Make sure you drop a like on the video for the algorithm, and let's go. Most good players will start off their warm-up with a free build. A lot of people find free building boring, but I have a couple tips to help you fix this. First off, listening to music can be a great way to avoid boredom. Just singing along, relaxing, enjoying yourself. You could even try and translate some of the songs into your building. A more hype song, you might do a faster and more edity free build. If you're free building some classical music, you might be slow and steady, and you might do a ton of high ground retakes. Free building every day is super important, and it's something that I think has helped me a ton since switching to keyboard and mouse and becoming a hybrid player. Another thing that can help with free building being less boring is free building with friends. If you want to free build alone, then I suggest you use this map on the screen right now, as it is 0 delay. However, if you want to free build with friends with up to 4 players, then use this map right here, as it is probably one of the only 4-player free build maps. I used to free build with my friends a lot, and we used to give each other building tips. After you finish your free build, I'd recommend doing it for about 20 minutes or so. Head into a free-for-all map. This might sound a bit weird. You might be thinking, free-for-all maps, that sounds a little bit casual. That's what all my friends play from school. Well, they are casual, and the players in them are not great. However, they are super useful for warming up your aim, and they are also very useful for warming up your builds once a game. You're going to be building a lot and shooting people within seconds of each other. This makes it super effective. One of the best free-for-all maps at the moment is this red versus blue dome map that came out recently. The pure hecticness in this map just makes it so much easier, and it's one of the only red versus blue maps getting constant updates. Another solid option would be something like the pit. I want you to do this step until you feel like your aim is warmed up and you're not really missing that many edits. Then, once you've warmed up all your mechanics and aim, you're going to do some realistics. This is the skippable part. If you don't feel like you have enough time to do this part, that is okay. But if you have the time, I'd recommend going into either Kenbeans 1v1 realistics, or if you're about to do a 0 build tournament, go into the 1v1 0 build speed realistics. Taking the time to actually 1v1 someone before you hop into a proper match means that you're not just taking what you were doing in the red versus blue map, which was just jumping in on everyone, and going straight into game with that mentality. You're taking a much more sensible approach, taking angles, all of that jazz. We love that jazz. No, but seriously, you're going to be learning to play a lot more careful by doing this, and it's going to set you up mentally for going into a proper match. All of the maps I mentioned in this video are going to be in the description. Also, map codes have been coming up on the screen, of course. If you've enjoyed this video, drop a like for the algorithm so this video gets pushed to more people, as well as this, share it to all your friends who want to become pro players. Watch this video on the screen because it is another banger, and I'll see you in that one. That being said, in a bit, guys.